Hello. In this overview of the Connecticut Bar Association website, I'll be explaining how to use the My Profile area. One of the nice things about the new system is that it allows you to manage your own profile, much like social media. To access these features, move to the left side in the area that says My Profile. In this area, you'll see My Profile Home, Manage Profile, Manage Your Groups, Look at Your Networks, Download Files, Look at Your Favorites, Open Your Messages, this is your inbox inside the system, See Your Connections, and Refer a Friend. Let's start with Profile Home. This is the area where you can go and see everything about your profile as it might be shown to members. This is also a public to other members. If they look at you, they'll see this profile page. So you'll be able to see the feeds, your bio, your wall activity, and we'll cover that in a separate video, or you can just explore on your own. You'll see the different activity that's going on, your connections, and so forth. To make changes in your own profile, go over to the left where it says Manage Profile. In Manage Profile, you'll see that you have a variety of areas that you can control. You can control your bio and your preferences. You can manage your favorites, your social media networks. You can create blogs and pages. You can upload photos and files. And you can have your own professional development journal. There's also the community area where you can message other people. Think of messaging like email, but it stays inside the system. You can view your groups, view referrals, identify connections, and manage your settings. Now, you can explore a lot of these on your own. I want to handle the most basic and important information, which is your bio and your preferences. So to edit your bio, you click Edit Bio. And this will bring up all of your relevant information. information. At the top, you can create a personalized URL. You can change your own username, and you can change your password. You can change your email address, and you can manage your email preferences. Let's take a look at that. If you manage your email preferences, this is going to control whether you get email when there's general correspondence or group correspondence. Under your personal information, the things with the red stars are required. Everything else is optional, but we encourage you to complete your profile. On the left-hand side, you see this little icon, and if you click on that, that allows you to control whether other members get to see this information. Of course, staff can see the information all the time, but this is whether it's going to be published. So you can make it visible only to members or private so it's not visible in your profile at all. And you can do that with each of these elements. You also have the ability to put in an alternate email. Enter your professional information below and any additional information, including any languages, your ethnicity, or any free text you want to put in your volunteer organizations. This information is immediately updated when you click Submit at the Save Changes at the bottom. And you can change this at any time. We encourage you to keep this up to date. And if you have changes, to go ahead online and make changes again in the My Profile, Manage Profile area. The preferences are important as well. In the Preferences area, you have the ability to control options. Now, I encourage you to read these and select carefully, and you can come back and change these at any time. So you have the option to email when a community event is added. Think of a community as a section or committee of which you're a part. You can see what happens when people make connections. You can get an email when an event is added to the group of which you're a member. So if you're a member, say, of the real property section, and you wanted to see an event is added, you would keep this box checked the way it is, and you would receive an email notification when a new event was created. For example, a section meeting or an event that your section was sponsoring. You may choose to leave this selected, where when if your group updates their profile, you get an email message. You can also see all this messaging in your homepage, so you don't have to get emails with it. Messaging. Now remember, messaging is the messages like email, but they stay inside the system. If you would like to have an email come to your mailbox when a message arrives, it's important to leave this checked. honestly, I'd encourage you to leave this checked so that you remember to check your email box inside of the system. So that's the settings area. You click Save My Settings and your settings are immediately updated. This concludes the quick tour of the Manage Your Profile area of the Connecticut Bar Association website.